think she was talking about being suicidal, so that makes me like rush to the thing, like, hey, you know, like, hey, what are you talking about? You know, this is me. So I don't know if I answered that one back, but I don't recognize her face. I don't know her from anything. I try to chime in and help out when I can, because I have so many people that come through, and it's either family members of people who've been victimized or people themselves. So whenever I can, I try to jump in and chime in, and you know, it works sometimes it doesn't. So anytime I get a chance to try to help those people out, I can.
When did this first start happening to you? I mean, you said that people use your images all the time. Like, when was the first time?
It's been about a little over 10 years in the making. I first started my reality show back in 2015. So from then, just being put out to the public and to the world, what comes along with that is, you know, the deception of, you know, other people, you know, using your likeness. And I try to stop those people in the track, because I've seen it go so far as, for one, the relationship thing, and people thinking of their relationship with you, but then I trade the stock market, and I trade currencies and commodities, and in the current market now, it's so easy to dupe somebody with. If they've ever heard me speak about it before, then it's easy to get somebody to say, hey, come invest with me, and then send the money here, and then they thinking that somebody that they end up trusting, and they send the money. And, you know, I've had people come to me, I've had people say they were going to sue me civilly for the money that they haven't gotten back yet, that I've never even heard of. You know, we talk about tens of thousands. I've seen someone come in my inbox and tell me, like, hey, that
hello everybody, please like the live if you come across it. I'm watching Scamfish. I don't know if anybody else has ever watched Scamfish. People getting scammed, it's crazy.
She said she's been talking to me since 2020, and I'm like, yo, I've never talked to you before. Like, I don't know what you mean. And she said, Ryan, what are you talking about? Like, you even tattooed me before. And she showed me the tattoo, and I tattooed.
Someone's apparently tattooed this lady. That's funny. It isn't actually him.
I guess the lead up, the person that she was talking
to, that's crazy.
The lead up, they're throwing to her to be like, hey, when you come around and when you come to the shop, I gotta act like I don't know you, because
that's crazy.
My platform and my people around, so I don't want nobody to know about our personal relationship. So when I act like I don't know you like that, don't take it personal. After, when she goes back and talks to that guy, she's like, yeah, so I'm sorry I had to act like that. But you know, yeah, now back to regular schedule program. And this woman got a tattoo from me about 3 years ago, and has still talking to this person thinking they were me. So I can't say at that point, like, yo, I've never seen you, I've never met you. When, you know, this was the person who came and actually was a client of mine, and I didn't know anything about it.
We deal with celebrities all the time, and like, they usually do one or two things, right? Don't respond at all, right? Because like, how do you be accountable for all these people that, you know, think they're talking to you? Or they try to respond to as many people as possible. So you responding to these people and them not listening to you, like, how does that feel? Like, is that just frustrating, defeating, or?
It's a little frustrating, but I also know that with tech now and how people try to use it, you know, against others, like, I mean, that's damaging. You know what I mean? It's damaging to the people. It's damaging to their environment. When it first started happening, I had people reaching out to me on Facebook, and they're like, yo, I know you, like, yeah, you're dating my friend. I'm like, no, I'm not. They're like, yes, you are. You're dating my coworker. I'm like, what do you mean? I'm like, you know, do I have a split personality? Am I tripping? Wow. You know what I mean? But they're going, and, you know, however they're receiving an issue. And we talking about, like, if I go on live, these people come onto my live.
Hello. Anybody else watched Scamfish before?
And DM all of them and say, thanks for being a special fan of
please like the live if you're on here. I love a bit of Scamfish. It's so interesting.
And they'll DM 200 people, and if they get one response, it's a go. Right. Some of the family members
hello.
Know you're not dating her. You know what I mean? But she will not believe it.
I am watching on my iPad, so I can't actually check the chat. Sorry if there's a weird noise. It seems like because I'm around a computer in here, it's making like a electricity sound. I don't really know what to do about it.
I'm down to
I can't take the computer away because it's my stepdad's office.
Royal's approved place, you know, and I'm down to always, you know, meet and greet and, you know, interact with any of my supporters. And if anybody ever felt like they were being, you know, duped and fooled by someone else, or that they would think to be me, then, you know, I'm sad that they let people buy badges on Instagram now, but like I had a blue check to show that, you know, it's not to show that, hey, you're a celebrity, it's to show that, hey, this is actually me. So, you know, at least by default, go back to, you know, my official page. You know, I don't have any private pages that I want to talk to people on. And, you know, I'm willing to explain it and let them know and get ahead.
Let's end, like, if you could leave just a message for Nina.
Yeah, I'm sorry that happened to her. You know, I'm truly sorry that happened to her. I wish I could have chimed in and, you know, stopped her from being, you know, fool that she was. And, you know, I wish I could have saved her from, you know, that financial hardship, but more so the mental and emotional stress that it put on her, you know, because, I mean, I'm there for all my people, you know, and I wouldn't want nobody to, for one, have gotten done that way, but also just be feeling that way because of, you know, thinking that it's me. That's got you feeling that way. So, but she can definitely reach out to me, and I can, I guess I want to try to chime in on my own so she can know for certain, because you got to have some closure to that.
You're the man. Thank you so much for jumping on.
No problem.
We'll keep in touch, but talk to you.
Nice meeting you, Ryan.
Thank you.
Hi. If you're watching.
He met on Instagram.
They said they prayed for a relationship. They wanted someone to build a relationship for a future, to make money together.
He's going to get a good amount of money from the sale of his deceased mom's house. And so he's going to take that money and move to Atlanta to be with Janice.
Wow.
Well, I have been in 4 relationships online that have ended up in scams.
Jason wants to know if the person he's talking to is who they say they are, or just another catfish.
Look at this. WhatsApp is a CEO and chief engineer of SpaceX.
Oh boy.
Oh, for God's sake. How do people fall for things like that? Falling for, apparently he's talking to someone from SpaceX.
Not looking very good for you, Jason.
God knows. Oh, bloody hell, I smudged it.
Don't forget to like, comment,
Never
and
mind.
subscribe. Your engagement with our videos help us reach new audiences and can potentially stop other people from being scammed.
Do this one
Our team,
first.
we got another case. I'll get into the email. Hi, Catfish team. I'm trying to find out who I've been talking to online. The person claims to be an online personality, Janice Renee, and seems to know a lot about her life and background. I first connected with him on Instagram, but now
Hello, if you're watching, please like the
I
live.
want to go visit, but I need help confirming whether I'm really speaking with Janice Renee or someone pretending to be them. Sincerely, Jason.
Hello, Catfish team. My name is Jason, and I am from the Houston area. In the past, I've actually started in the grocery industry. I worked for a grocery company called Apco Foods. I don't know if they're still in existence, but they were in Arizona. And then when I came to Houston, I worked for Kroger, H-E-B. And then from the grocery industry, I kind of got into the technology industry. So I worked for AT&T for a little bit.
How can you be in like a technology industry and fall for scams?
Became a youth leader.
Like that really makes no sense to me.
I was a youth pastor.
I don't know if anybody else agrees.
Got my degree, my bachelor's degree.
After earning his bachelor's degree in Bible studies, Jason decided to start a podcast to share his faith and inspire others.
I started my podcast back in 2015. Then it evolved to a ministry podcast. So I'm a man of faith. And I use that platform to give encouragement and not just preach in sermons, but to offer
Someone put, this guy has more red flags than someone's funeral. That's terrible, isn't it?
everything that Jesus taught me.
After Jason established his podcast, a woman he thought he...
Dee-dee-dee. 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 I am liking my own live because absolutely nobody is like in there. Oh my god, but you can hear the backtrack is terrible. I think it's because I'm literally near computers that the sound quality is not the best. And I do apologise, guys, because, like, I don't really know what else to do. Please like the live if you're in here. Help me out a bit. Because obviously, yeah, I'm trying. Thank you. I appreciate it if you're liking the live. Obviously, people seem to go elsewhere nowadays. But I've not really gone live too much on this channel just yet.
We didn't like technically sign legal.
But I'm here. I will chat to you all. Please repost as well if you can. If you are on here, I appreciate it.
On my back, talking to a guy.
Oh, look at this outside bit here. I wonder what to do for that. Maybe like...
Before then,
Oh, I don't know. I'm not that much of a good colourer, to be honest with you.
some people online.
Some people are so good at colouring, it's unreal.
After turning to the internet for love,
I try.
Jason had unfortunate luck finding a trustworthy partner.
I have been in 4 relationships online that have ended up in scams. I got celebrity scams.
Oh my god. How can you be in 4 relationships online and scam that every time? That is crazy to me.
I've never watched Sandra Bullock's home videos that she does. She speaks differently. She has a mannerism.
He's telling me that he's been scammed by Sandra Bullock. Oh my god, I can't.
She doesn't sound the same.
I can't believe it. Oh guys, I can't believe it. Thank you for liking the live.
They got it spot on. They had her, the way she speaks, the way she talks in her home videos, even got her mannerisms down too. I mean, anyone that hasn't seen her home videos that she does for people, you could get easily fooled. I got scammed from them, I think altogether, at least $2,400. I finally just broke away. I was like, I can't talk to these people anymore. They just want money. They don't want to build like a true relationship. They don't want anything to do with faith. They make fun of faith and my faith, and they just use God. They manipulate. And it's sad. You know, it really is. That I just got used.
Having no luck with past relationships, Jason found himself traveling down a different path to find love.
I originally came into contact with their prior Instagram account, which was actually tied into their ex account and other accounts. And I had conversations with them and talked to them. I was young. I was a lot wiser back then. I didn't believe everybody was real online. I thought everyone was just fake. And I'm like, I left. I don't know really remember why. I was like, I'm not having any of this online stuff. I'm out of here. You know, I'm gone. But this time it's different. I had a dream. You know, when God wants to show me something, He shows me something. I don't have any control of, you know, what God shows me. She was standing there in her red dress. I couldn't see her face. I saw her from the side. I saw her back. And I've had 2 dreams about her. She's a mixed race. She's mixed. They're mixed. You know, Latina, Hispanic. I speak Spanish. And we were getting ready for our wedding. We were getting married. And that's how it started. I used to be a part of the LGBT community. You know, I used to be bisexual. I used to be. But I never really felt that attraction for like men at all. Transgender, you know, ones that was where my heart was. I've always felt bad for them because, you know, they just get casted out of society.
Hi.
Where I am now.
How is everybody?
I still believe in Jesus. I still pray, much like this person I'm talking to. They believe in Jesus. They still pray and they still have faith. We've had conversations like that you would have, like trying to juggle Christianity and in the transgender community because they're total opposites of each other. I'm like, don't you think it's a sin that you're creating all this content? I'm like, that's perversion. That's, if you look at Christianity, that's from the devil. I'm like, you're doing the devil's work. You got suckered right into it. And you're okay with that? You're okay promoting this filth and this content that children and teenagers are going to grow up to watch? Not right. She's taught me a lot, like, about listening more and speaking less and biting my tongue because I have a temper. You know, I've argued, I've cussed her out over stuff, and like, you just got to be careful, you know, not to get so angry. I'm like, yeah, well, normal people actually have normal relationships and actually like meet each other and like talk on the phone and video.